fit.
Jake Griffin.
No, I did.
Alright, so give me this again.
Number 5, long pull midi, and
Olympia,
Timber Creek,
Oviedo,
Barry,
Lake Mary, the playoff game.
Second playoff.
And then a compilation of some other stuff.
Yeah.
Just some random highlights.
Stuff like that.
Greatest hits.
Face-offs.
Okay. And you guys won Lake Mary even though it was...
Just the last game.
It's the last game.
For motivation.
Motivation.
The first half was really good. It was goal after goal, back and forth, and then we just.
We're not really doing it for us. We're really doing it for like next year.
Yeah.
Just to show them like motivation.
Yeah, because he played your DVD.
He played your DVD for Oviedo.
That was very inspiring.
It did.
What would be the message that I should tell about the Lake Mary game?
Should be the message.
You're still recording.
We had it. We had.
Remembering it all. Got it. Gotcha.
We had.
Smart man.
We had the talent to win. But we
Just
didn't.
really staring at my chest.
We didn't pull. We didn't want it to play like.
now. Go from the left to the right.
But
Maybe I'll take a
One more time though, because I'm still. I always said, yeah. I mean, you played hard enough, but you didn't want it enough.
No, we. Oh, why did we lose against Lake Mary?
because
We let them get into our heads and beat us, mentally.
beat us at our own game.
I think we beat ourselves more than
Fundamentals.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
we let ourselves defeat ourselves
And you did that by how?
by letting it when we were down 2 goals, we let it get to our heads and we lost.
We thought they were
lost
better.
focus.
Keep your heads
up. Keep your
Yeah, we didn't keep our heads in the game. We had doubt. That's what we let doubt seep into our heads when we shouldn't have. And we couldn't beat them.
Which is almost what happened with Oviedo.
Basically.
Near the end.
No, with Oviedo there's the.
No.
So Vito,
no,
there was about
better.
8 minutes.
We had surprised ourselves because we were winning.
Yeah, so
Oviedo game, we let it get to our heads too much.
Oviedo, there was about that 8 minutes of where we just
Realize you're
we realized that we were actually
Realize you're capable of
we
winning
didn't
anybody.
we didn't believe in ourselves that we should be winning.
So Oviedo was you guys got into your own heads.
We got in our just pure shock that we didn't think we could actually hang with this team, even though
I think we felt before the game we had already lost. And then we got there and it was wow, we're beating them.
We're beating them so bad, and it sunk into our head that this shouldn't be happening. It's like a Cinderella story. We didn't believe it ourselves.
But Lake Mary, they got into your head.
Yeah, Lake Mary, we just
And then you defeated yourself.
Yeah, we let ourselves.
Call it the tale of 2 losses.
tale of 2 losses.
Okay. Okay.
number 2, Sean Pagan. Sean Pagan plays defense and is 2-year varsity veteran, 4 years in the lacrosse program. Tonight he's accompanied by his parents, Ian and Carol Pagan. Sean has played both defense and defensive midfield in each of the last 2 seasons and is proud of having perfected the 45-degree drop step. His most memorable lacrosse moments include last year's district playoff victory over Lake Mary, the JV bus ride home from Timber Creek. It's okay, Mr. J, I forgive you for telling on me. And Sean, that's the moment I'm trying to forget. And owning the Humor Graveyard. His future plans are to attend Valencia Community College and take part in their culinary arts program, then to someday run his own business. As a personal statement, Sean would like to first off thank his parents for donating all the time and money just to watch me play. Thanks, guys. I love you. Second, I'd like to thank the coaches for all the knowledge they have passed on to us, not only about lacrosse, but about life. And if there's one thing I'll take from this, it is all I give, is all I got. Good luck in the future.
Sean Pagan, number 2, I play defense.
Our next senior, number 4, Ryan Gillard. Ryan is accompanied by his parents, Debbie and Roland Gillard. Ryan is in his second year as a regular starter on defense for the Silverhawks, where his physical presence has been instrumental in Lake Howell's defensive success over that time. He has also participated in 4 years of football, 2 of wrestling and weightlifting, and 2 of baseball before making the switch to lacrosse. In football, he was named CC's Player of the Week for his play at linebacker against Timber Creek. His most memorable lacrosse moments are knocking Lake Mary out of the playoffs last year, and his big hit against that kid from Brantley. As a personal statement, Ryan would like to thank you for all the fans and coaches for the support, and to the underclassmen. Keep up the good work and go out there and win a district title. Good luck, Ryan.
Ryan Gillard, Lake Howell High School.
Our next senior, number 5, Johnny Reneski. Johnny is accompanied by his parents, John and Chris Reneski. Johnny has been a varsity defender in each of his 3 years at Lake Howell High School. The last 2 seasons, he has done a tremendous job as a defensive midfielder, as well as playing close defense. He played midfield at Lyman High School his freshman year. In addition to playing lacrosse, he has also played football and run cross country. Away from school, he's been successful in math, and he's competed in marathons. Tomorrow, John celebrates his 18th birthday. Happy birthday. As a personal statement, John will be attending the University of North Florida in the fall. He plans to graduate and become a general contractor. John would like to thank his mom and dad for supporting him in everything. They are the best. He would also like to thank his girlfriend, Ashley, for supporting him and being one of his best friends, and the coaches for making him the athlete he is today. Good luck, John.
Johnny Reneski, number 5, long pull midi and close D.
Next senior, number 9, Daniel Love. Daniel is being accompanied by his parents, Tom and Cheryl Love. Daniel, or Possum, as he is affectionately known by the players and coaches, has been one of the Hawks' offensive leaders the past 2 years, after winning numerous awards on JV, such as Offensive Player of the Year and Best Attack in the whole JV tournament. In addition to his on-field success, he's been very successful academically, as well with an overall GPA of 3.7. His most memorable lacrosse moments are beating Lake Mary last year's district, running out on the field and feeling the unity of our team tonight made me feel complete, he says. And also when Coach Norton gets mad. It's entertaining as well as scary. Keeps us looking over our shoulders and playing lacrosse ball. He plans to attend college and hopes to continue his lacrosse career. As a personal statement, Daniel thanks the coaches, fellow players, and the many, many fans that made this year so enjoyable. He'll miss you and wants you to know I love you all. Terry Hombres is his hero, and next year we will keep in touch. Good luck, Dave. The next crowd entering the field, Evan Griffin, number 13, and Jake Griffin, number 25. In case you haven't figured out over 4 years, Evan is the one with the longer hair. Evan and Jake are accompanied by their parents, Eric and Lisa Griffin. Evan, who will go first, has been a consistent member of the second line midfield all season long, and a major contributor to our defensive success from the midfield position. Having led it the past 2 seasons, he is proud of the fact that he made it through all 4 years of high school playing lacrosse. His most memorable lacrosse moments were during his sophomore year on JV, the Cheryl Watson, and the fun World Cup game. His future plans include going to Mid-Florida Tech to become a machinist. As a personal statement, Evan thanks Coach Norton and Coach Myers for keeping the lacrosse program going.
I'm Evan Griffin, number 13, and I play midfield.
Jake Griffin, number 25, his twin brother, has been a 4-year member of the lacrosse program, the last 2 as a midfielder on varsity. He has had academic success as his 3.1 grade point average test. While also being involved around campus, In addition to lacrosse, he's been in the Silver Regiment Band for 4 years and plays on the drum line. He is also an anchor for WHKS Fox News. His most memorable lacrosse moment was playing Olympia in a pumpkin shootout. He plans on attending Seminole Community College and Florida Tech. As a personal statement, Jake has really enjoyed playing lacrosse, especially the last 2 years. Good luck, guys. We'll miss you.
Jake Griffin, number 25, midfield.
Number 15, Jimmy Wolfenden. Jimmy is accompanied by his mother, Pat Wolfenden. Jimmy is one of this year's captains and a defensive starter. He is also a former JV Defensive Player of the Year and 2-time captain. Academically, he has been a member of the Principal's Honor Roll and received the school's commitment to excellence pin. His most memorable lacrosse moments were being brought up to varsity his freshman year to play his first game against Winter Park in the playoffs. Beating Lake Mary 8-7 in the playoffs was another memorable moment his junior year, and being named varsity captain by his teammates this year. His future plans include attending Florida State University in the fall. As a personal statement, Jim would like to thank everyone that has supported him in the past 4 years. Especially thanks to my dad, who unfortunately couldn't be here tonight, and especially my mom. Special thanks to my fellow seniors, my teammates, our strong and faithful fan base, the McCulloughs. I love you, Whitney. Last but certainly not least, thank you, coaches, Myers and Norton, for all you've done for me, the school, and the Silverhawks lacrosse program. Leave no doubt.
Jimmy Wolfenden, number 15, I played defense.
Our final senior, number 22, Carrie Ombrace. Carrie Ombrace, number 22, is accompanied by Mimi Michaels. Carrie, or Irish Fire, has been an integral part of the Silverhawks lacrosse program the past 4 years, starting with winning the Mr. Hustle Award his freshman year and ending with his running first-line midi this year. He has also been a member of the Silver Regiment for 4 years. His most memorable lacrosse moments include the JV bus ride home from Timber Creek, the end of the Lake Mary game standing next to Mark Sackett, knowing and believing we deserve to beat them and move on to round 2 of the playoffs. And my last memorable moment is hopefully beating Timber Creek on senior night tonight. Sorry, Timber Creek. He plans on attending Santa Fe Community College in Gainesville next year. As a personal statement, lacrosse has made a huge difference to me. It's given me some of my best high school friends and memories. The coaches this year are the best coaches Lake Howell has ever had. They've taught us to never give up and always believe in ourselves. Thank you, coaches, for your time, dedication, and love to the sport and team. Love always, Irish Fire. Good luck.
Carrie Ombrace, number 22, midfield.
Now the starting lineup for the Silverhawks. On attack, number 22, Ryan Aiken. Number 26, Chris Bowman. Number 21, Greg Drake. And midfield, 9, Bill Love. Number 20, Rob Moore. Number 22, faceoff, Terry Ombre. On defense, number 15, Jimmy Wolfenden. Number 5, John Reneski. And number 4, Brian Lamar. Alex Johnson.
The defining moment, I'd honestly probably say the Timber Creek game. I mean, I'd like to say the playoffs, but our playoffs didn't end the way I'd think. But Timber Creek came in and was 12-1 at the time, and the pregame speech was real easy. You know, the knock against Timber Creek all year was they haven't beat anybody, so we just asked the kids, are you ready to be a somebody, or are you going to be just a nobody that Timber Creek beat? And they came out, and I am very pleased with the outcome, the emotion that they put in, and the fact that they proved that they belong where they are.
The defining moment for me this year was when we were playing Timber Creek. I was getting really pumped up because, I mean, it was an important game.
Hit him, Johnny!
So I checked number 18 and just broke my stick on his shoulder, and I had no idea what to do. So I ran toward the field line to the box. And Jimmy throws me his stick, so I run back out there and start playing again. And I was just really pumped up that game, and I stayed pumped up for the rest of the season after that.
The most defining moment for our season that I really think described our program was would have to be our senior night Timber Creek game. We were down 6-2, and they were really coming out for a win. But we did not want to lose that game at all. We were down 6-2 going into the half, and then somehow we just lit that spark.
The defining moment for me would probably be the game against Timber Creek when we were down and it was senior night, and we really didn't want to lose, and we ended up coming back and spanked them, and it was quite the good game.
season was against Timber Creek because they were a team that was 11-1 and thought they were something big, but we came in and we played every quarter like we wanted to win, and we did win, and we showed people that a good team can come in, but they're not going to leave with a W.
Savor this. Guys, we're getting this close to playing a complete game. You take the first half from Wednesday night, combine it with the second half from tonight, you got a team that's capable of winning districts. That simple. You combine those two halves, and there's no reason why we can't be district champs. Coach Myers challenged you to win 4 in a row, halfway there.
Now, not a nobody.
Yeah.
Okay? You are not another nobody that they beat. Okay? Savor that. Get ready. 2 big games next week. Okay? 4-0 and going to districts. Make sure you're the team that nobody wants to play. You are nobody. You are the team nobody wants to play. Game ball tonight goes to the entire defense. There we go.
the most serious moment of the season is when we knew we had to come in and show Vito that, you know, we needed to beat them, and we all took it real seriously.
Motivated to play them, and I mean, they beat the tar out of us last year, so I mean, everyone had like their game face and everyone was ready to play. You can go through so many emotions. One, like in the first half, you could be extremely happy because you're up by so much, or you're beating a team that you never thought you would beat. Sudden it catches up with you, and next thing you know, you're losing and you're trying your hardest to pull it back and come back with a victory.
Personally, the memory that defined my season was when we played Oviedo. We were trying to avenge our loss from last year, and we were down by 2. It was the 4th quarter, a couple seconds left. I took the ball up and I split their defense, and I took a shot, and it barely missed the cage. And I think that defined my season because we were so close so many games, and we knew we could win. I knew I could make that shot, but we just didn't pull out a couple of those key victories.
Also, to play lacrosse, you have to have a lot of heart. Because it takes a lot out of you to play lacrosse. It's a very emotional and physical game.
Game. We lost them in season, and we just thought it was a fluke, and it still is a fluke. We should have still beat
Most serious moment of the season to me was our last game, because it was kind of like, that's it. You know, that's the end of the season, end of us playing lacrosse together as seniors ever again.
guess that was really the first time it first hit me that I was never going to probably play another lacrosse game in my high school career. And it really just meant that my senior year was almost to an end.
It was sad that we lost, but had to end somewhere, and I'm glad that I got to spend so much time with the seniors that I did in the season. It was fun.
Most serious moment of the season, I would say, was our last game against Lake Mary in the first round of the playoffs. It was a big disappointment for us, especially seniors. A couple of us were pretty teary-eyed, and it's just not how anybody wants to end their career, and just took it hard.
The story of the season is probably, our motto. Last year, we were pretty competitive. The schedule was set up to teach the athlete how to win. This year, it was a much tougher schedule. And I'll tell you what, 8-6, I'm pretty happy. The schedule was a lot tougher than last year. At times at the beginning of the season, we as coaches didn't know what to expect, and the fact that we ended up 8-6, ended up as one of the best teams in the league.
This message goes out to the juniors and underclassmen for next year. Just take every game like it's your last.
Practice in fall ball and summer ball, and just keep it up in the off season and work as hard as you can.
Just live it up, boys. It's your last year. Take everything serious, but at the same time, have fun.
Remember, play every game like it's your last, because it ends pretty quick. And don't forget your left hand.
That was just our little message to you guys. Keep up the good work. We have a lot of confidence in you guys for next season, and we know you'll make us proud. Go Hawks! least once a week, Coach Myers will get into a wrestling match or something. Those are always fun.
Carrie.
I think Carrie.
Mostly Carrie.
Oh, my ribs will never be the same.
No, the most thing I think we're gonna remember is, no lie, Coach Norton chewing someone out every game of practice. That
The humor creep.
Just the whole practice, he would be sitting, silent, and all of a sudden somebody would do something. You little ball, come run at us.
Most intimidating thing
Most of the time it is me.
And Sean, yeah. Always Sean.
Sorry, the drop step. I know it's not.
2 hands on the stick.
2 hands.
I did fix that.
Why don't y'all tell me what being a Silverhawks meant?
Being a family.
Yeah, being with this group of guys, past 4 years, I mean, like Howell Silverhawks, we never die. We're all gonna remember all of these memories we built together, and it's been a great few years. And
keep soaring to new heights.
There you go. I like that.
Judy's Crouch.
It's a brotherhood that can't be broken.
Tequila.
Tequila.